Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
You have reached a scroll mailbox of Prince Henry. Leave a message at the beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's good.
Hey Henry, or Hank, I guess, my guy. We just got to Elantra. It's been, about a week, but I just want to let you know where we're at. If you get this, meet us here. I mean, it's nice. I got the boys here with me. Say what's up. It's Hank.
Hey, Henry.
I miss you.
I mean Hank.
Miss you, buddy. Just want to let you know. Okay, bye. Hank, it's fuck, what's my name? It's Barry. We're at the canopy. Johnny's fucking ripping. Listen to this. Hold on. Woo! He's fucking ripping it. I think I might fuck LSR's aunt, dude. I miss you, buddy. Love you.
Junior! Ow! Ow! Junior! Stop!
Hank, you totally missed it. David the Goliath just had a battle.
Ow!
It was almost like a video game type of battle where he beat this little like weasel thing.
Junior, stop!
It was pretty cool.
Stop!
I get a weird inkling that Barry might be wanting to fuck my aunt.
Hey Hank, just giving you a heads up. We are now leaving Elantra. We just fell from a fucking tree. I'm totally fine. I took no damage here, man. But,
I think my fucking leg is broke.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find a hospital or something. Barry's kind of fucked up. But we're on our way to find the orc village in the north.
Hey Hank, my leg's not broke. But I met my fucking dad, I guess. I thought you'd find that super cool. We're at this orc village. It was scary at first, but I think we're good. I think everything's good. So if you want to head up north in the mountains, I'm here with my pops, and all the boys are safe. Miss you, buddy.
Hank, I just have a feeling that things are going to get really hard and scary.
Hey Hank, I think Johnny might be dying.
Johnny, wake up!
We're really scared actually, but we have to go kill this demon guy. He kidnapped us.
Johnny, can you hear me?
Anyways,
Hank.
we'll call you when we're back. Hopefully you're alive.
Do we
still.
sign the contract or
Are
not?
deal or not? What are we doing
do we
here?
sign this contract?
Gotta go. Call you later. Bye.
Read the fine print.
Henry, I'm on a wyvern. Holy shit! It's so high. I can see your house.
Hey Hank, listen. We've heard word that they're holding your sister Elizabeth down at the orc camp. I have a feeling that we're going to get in some deep shit. But, we all have our scrolls on us. If you ever need to make contact, we're here. And we're not going to stop trying to make contact with you. So we just all hope you're well. Take care.
Hey, Hank, I want to show you this. I have an idea for a new song. Ready? Welcome to the Tales of Nearfall, a D&D podcast. This podcast tells the story of 4 adventurers on a quest to rescue their lost kingdom from the forces of evil. Evil! My name is Aiden Nelson, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this campaign. And my fun fact is I am really excited to run my first boss encounter on the podcast. And I'm really excited to run this because I have no clue if it's balanced or not. So you guys might just be screwed, honestly. I'm not really sure, though. We'll see.
We might be making new characters in the near future.
Very possible.
TPK. TPK.
TPK.
Hello, my name is Joshua Higby. I play Elisar Dorn, a level 5 Drow rogue.
We replaced Josh with an AI voice.
This is a computer. And my fun fact is that... Ew!
That was disgusting. Sorry.
What else was I supposed to do?
Sorry, our dog's in here and she has long strands of slobber.
And Ian just grabbed it with his foot. Don't tell that to everyone.
Well, now it's out there.
I'm
Sorry.
telling it to the 5 people that listen.
Hey, we have more than 5 listeners.
We have 6.
More than the people in this room.
6.
6 listeners.
6 listeners.
6, 7. And my fun fact is that when Elisar was 5 years old, he lived in Elantra for 10 years. But he was so young.
He ended up being 15?
So he was so young that Elvin, but he was so young he doesn't really remember his time there. That's why it was like a totally new experience the first time he came, and then he met his aunt
when he came?
and then he met his aunt Knockery, which
Ooh.
Made
I don't like this story.
Halen's real
I was
reaction.
gonna say something very bad.
So he was 5 when he met his Aunt Knockery and came.
You did say
That
those
is what you
things.
said verbatim.
I like coming.
All right, great. Moving on. Sounds good.
That's a Josh fun fact,
That's a
not an LSR fun fact.
You get 2, listener. 2 for the price of 1 today.
Wow.
Wow.
Hello, I'm Colton Payton. I played Johnny Sings, a tiefling bard / monk. Ooh, we're gonna maybe debut that kind of today. Yeah, my fun fact for Johnny today is sorry, I'm watching Ian do some inappropriate things in the corner.
Oh god.
Johnny's favorite snack is Old Bay goldfish.
They have those?
Yeah.
What are they called?
No,
They're
they're called fold
they're
gish.
just fish that he finds in the
Yeah.
Old Bay across town.
They're called
Full gish.
Fold gish.
fold
Yeah.
gish.
New Bay full gish.
The dinner that frowns behind.
What? Excuse me?
behind.
Yo, what's good? My name is Halen Caudill. I play Barry Buckley, half orc fighter. And fun fact about Barry is that in Johnny's attempt to find his mind, Barry's noticed that Johnny's really sad. So Barry is working on a gift. He's slowly working on a gift to give to Johnny to make him feel better and hopefully get back to normal.
So this is different from the potion?
Huh? Yeah.
You were making a potion.
I that's also true, but that's for his brain. I'm working on a physical gift to give him to cheer him up.
Oh, he's trying to cheer. Dude,
That's my
Barry's
best
such a
friend.
good friend.
What a good guy.
What is it, though?
Dude, surprise. It's not another fun
but
fact for later. Jesus.
It's not done yet, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's working on it.
I'm
Oh.
working on it.
Okay, do you want to make another roll to see how it's coming
It's
along?
enough slices.
Sure.
Okay, great. Welcome to the second roll in the intro.
What was the first one?
Him rolling for the potions.
Oh.
3.
You just thought about this.
Well, I'm working hard.
All right.
He's exactly 3/20 done.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, my name's Ian Nelson. I play David the Goliath, a level 5 Goliath sorcerer. And today's fun fact, which today is June 16th, of David the Goliath's fact of himself.
Why'd
That's
you
really
date
funny.
the episode, dude?
It's
And
not
we're
even
recording on
getting
June
posted that
16th
day.
and released June 18th
You're not wrong.
is
Good job.
that David has premonitions in his sleep
Oh.
Of what?
of whatever the DM puts in it.
How this fight's gonna go, so he knows we're gonna win. Plot armor. Boom.
Man, I sure love.
Of Grom weaknesses.
Of how the party comes to an end and betrayal of each other
I don't know where you
at the top of a volcano, and it's thundering, and it's
really
Henry,
just Henry.
and Elisar. Everyone else is dead.
Ian loves this idea. He really wants it to happen. It's gonna be
Premonition.
really
This in
hard.
basketball.
To be fair, it's gonna be very hard to do that without.
And it's a premonition of Elisar going, "You are my brother," and Henry going, "I loved you.
What?
You killed everyone. Now I must do what I must do."
Great.
I don't remember any of that.
I don't remember that
was
either.
It's a premonition, guys.
Great. That
Of
was
the future.
Great. That was the dream you had last night. Congratulations.
What?
It's a possible reality.
It's
I
a
guess.
premonition, which means it's a future.
No, premonition.
What's premonition start with?
P.
All right, bro.
Touche.
No. All right, let's get into the episode.
Got you there.
Let's get into the episode.
Wow.
Wait, what was the question?
There's
Did
no. No one say shit.
You're
Ian.
asking what my vision
Ian,
started with?
Ian, if you can figure out exactly why we're laughing so hard from his question, then you will instantly heal all your damage.
What?
No, all right, throughout the episode, here we go.
Think of the question he asked.
Don't think that hard.
Don't ask the.
But figure
don't
it
ask
out.
It
Don't
again
say it
either.
again.
No,
No.
absolutely not. Figure it out.
No.
How
All
does
right.
premonition start? How does your premonition start? Did you say your?
No.
How does premonition start? Is it not spelled with a P?
So where we last left you guys off,
Wait, how is it spelled?
you guys were in the deep underground caves of Urindale. In the northern mountains, under the mountains, you guys were underground in the Orc village. This is also where the demon castle was. You went through a whole adventure in Johnny's mind. Eventually, you made your way from the demon castle, knowing that Grom has invaded the underground with...
It starts with a P. What? How does premonition start?
It's a riddle.
Figure this one out.
Is it actually a riddle?
No.
Okay, so you guys...
Is this embarrassing?
No, you're
A
fine.
little bit, but I understand.
No,
I
no.
understand where you're at and why you're
No.
locked
I'm
on.
so confused.
Since we're already off track, let me throw this out there real quick, and I want to see if anybody answers. It is a real riddle. What is
Newspaper.
It's a coffin. It's a coffin.
what is heavy forward and not backwards?
Heavy.
Juve.
The word heavy.
Yeah,
Very heavy.
you.
What is heavy forward?
A ton.
Oh, nice.
That was good.
Oh,
Now
and then
figure
not.
out what does
not
premonition
backwards.
start with?
That's fun. Stop asking it. He'll
Anyway,
figure it out.
So where
What
you
does
last
not-
left us
Anyway.
off.
What does
Where-
not premonition?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Jeopardy, dude.
No.
What is premonition?
Again, if you figure it out, you can instantly heal all your health.
Yeah, don't-
Okay.
Just his health?
Yeah, because he's low. I know he's low. So if he
So am I.
if he happens, well, fuck you. You have healing
Well,
spells.
you got it. So
yeah, you understand. So you don't get a reward for
Premonition
being.
just keep it in your head.
Okay, just think about it, and
So-
if you come up with the answer, let us know.
You
You
can
guys
shout
know-
it out if you.
Pre?
All right,
Very
Ian,
good,
you have
Ian.
instantly healed all of your health. Go ahead and
Wait, I still
max
don't get
out
the
your
joke.
health.
It's not. Shut up. Record the podcast.
What? Help me! I don't get the joke. I have FOMO.
What does pre mean?
before?
Okay,
Very
that's what
good.
he was getting at.
And the point of why we're asking you this is because you're like, this is gonna happen for sure.
That's what a premonition is.
No, it's a vision of something that might happen.
You're having a vision before something happens.
Also, you made this up. You decided to have premonitions, and then
What's he
you
writing
and
down?
then-
What the fuck is he writing down?
His health, his health.
He said premonition question mark.
So, Ian, holy shit. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
No, wait. Shut up. So,
a premonition is a strong feeling,
my God.
often negative, that something is going to happen, even though there's no conscious reason to expect it.
great, which means it's not happened
A
yet.
forewarning, meaning it
Of
will
something
happen.
that no, you just decided.
Premonitions are essentially intuitions or inklings about future events.
Okay, if I have an idea that Halen's gonna drink alcohol, does that make me fucking Jesus, like a Messiah? No,
That's not what I'm
it
saying.
doesn't mean I can see the future and it happens for
Shit
sure.
myself.
If I had a dream where I was like Colton kissed Halen, I'm like, yep, that's gonna happen for sure.
I think it's gonna happen, guys.
Two best
Yeah,
friends.
it's a
they might
premonition.
kiss.
They might guess. All right, we got over the premonition.
I have
Pride
a
Month.
premonition. Someone's gonna crash out this episode.
So where we last left you guys off.
You can't pick and choose which premonitions are true.
You literally can. That's how that works.
That's my job.
Okay,
Oh fuck.
Anyways,
you guys are underground. You know what, bro? Here's the synopsis. You guys are underground. Grom invaded with the Gorian forces and took over your dad's village, Barry.
Yes.
And he enslaved all the orcs and stuff. And then you guys snuck in, and then you guys snuck yourself into the longship, and then y'all got found out. And then the army outside figured out you guys weren't actually the teenage human ninja Gorians.
through some
Josh is-
shenanigans.
Josh is covered in shit.
Josh is covered in shit.
And stinky.
Where we cut into, you guys are in Gorlak's house, his longship. And currently, David, you had just used the lamp that contained Kyok.
Goated.
You said his name, and he lost a lot of blood.
What was his
and he
name?
bleeded everywhere.
His name was
Grom
Grom
Iron
Iron
Fist.
Fist.
Mhm.
Nice.
With that, Grom has been reduced to 100 health. Now, silence is still up. The situation is, you guys are all in this longship, along with Wichita. You have Gorlak. You also have Princess Elizabeth, and then you have all the Teenage Human Ninja Gorians. There's a lot of moving parts in
A
this.
lot of shit going
A
on.
lot of stuff going
a
on.
lot of shit on
So much
Josh.
shit.
Grom Iron Fist has raged in front of you in the bubble of silence, and outside the longship is 3 Gorian sergeants, 3 basilisks, and then there's 2 squads of Gorian soldiers. Each squad has 4 people. Colton was counting with his hands. And do remember that Cadram Rez, Barry, your mentor, is still in the cages in the Orc Village, on the other side of the village, as well as the rest of the Orc villages. Now we roll initiative.
Shit.
Nice.
I
I have a
roll that for
premonition
my freaking gift.
that someone's gonna die this episode, and it's not one of us.
One of us.
Oh, I have to roll a dice, don't I?
Yeah, it is Dungeons and also Dragons.
There's no dice in that.
There's no
The D
dungeon
doesn't stand
or
for
a dragon.
dice. Doesn't stand for dice. Dungeons and Dice does it. I got an 8. Oh no, it's a 9. Oh, suck it.
I got a 19. So how about that?
I got a dirty 19.
I got a 10.
What do
actually,
you
with my
add? I
adding.
always forget.
2.
Your dexterity.
I got
15.
21.
No, you add your dexterity, not 2.
Hold on, real quick, just so I
Mine's
can
stick.
do it cleanly. Hold on.
15.
19.
20.
20 tooting.
David,
I got 10.
say one more time.
10.
Namita!
Hi, Nani Dusky.
Cut out.
I want this. This is a fever dream as well.
Hi,
You
Nani
got an ass like a North
Dusky.
Star. Wise men are gonna follow it.
Have you seen the one where they
Alright.
do like dinosaurs and it's like when they do the high?
I have seen those. All right,
He said, "Shut the fuck up."
That was a for sure shut up moment.
so
I'm sorry.
we're in initiative. You have most of the people you need to save.
Yeah.
Cadram's still on the other side of the village. Now, top of the initiative,
Okay.
Barry.
Shit.
It's your turn. Start us off, dude. Here we go.
Okay.
In a world.
In a this summer. I can't remember. The silence is still up.
Correct.
Sorry, I know what's going on, but I need a kind of spatial recap.
So you guys are in this long ship.
I
I'd
know
say
the
it's
long
about
ship.
it's
There's
about
the silence.
80. Let's say it's like
Who else
80
is-
feet across.
Who's in the silence again?
Just
It's
Grom right
just
now.
Grom?
Actually, I would say Elisar is also in the silence, but just off to the side, hidden right now,
He's in the barrels.
like on the back of the house, right?
and
in the If you imagine, if you're facing me, the house is this. You guys are. Most of the people are on this
Yeah.
half. Grom's on this half
Yeah.
in a bubble. Elisar is like in the back
Yeah.
here.
and besides Grom, there's no other danger in the longship.
Currently in the longship, no,
Outside
but there's
is the
a
only-
whole armada
army.
outside. Yeah, there's an army outside.
Jesus.
Grom is just raged.
I hate that I'm the one to start this because I feel so lost on what to do.
Don't think too hard. Just
Just
attack!
do whatever feels right.
I'm gonna just head up to him with my long sword.
You run up to Grom.
Yeah,
You
I'm
pull
gonna
your
run up-
long sword.
Big.
Am I
long
able to
sword.
get? Am I able? Ooh, because of the silence, am I technically able to get a sneak attack?
No, you don't do that.
You're not a
stares
rogue.
straight at you.
I didn't know, dude. That was a shot at hope.
That's okay, but no, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him with my long sword,
Big long.
my big
sword.
long sword.
Okay.
I'm going for the knees.
All
I'm gonna
right.
just go for just like I'm cutting down.
Give
a tree.
me. You have 2 attacks. We're gonna
Mhm.
roll them both right now. Give me 2 attacks.
Double swang.
Add
Mute
your
my
attack
mic.
bonus. Remember, you learned about this.
I'm playing
9.
Baldur's Gate.
That's with my +8.
You miss.
9. And
Okay.
then 23.
That's the 23 hits. The 9 unfortunately misses. So you run in. You're able to get 1 swipe on 1 knee with a longsword. Go ahead and roll damage. Grom is raging. This is gonna be half damage, but you're gonna do some damage. You're using a longsword.
It's D10, right?
Are you? Yeah, it's a D10. If you're two-handing it, it's a D10.
Well, I'm fucking two-handing it.
Okay.
Me too.
Hell yeah. Hey, sorry, gotta find my D10. I should have brought out my.
Your
Your
key.
catalog, your
key.
catalog.
Want to see a table float?
Oh shit. We got some energy in
8.
the
8 damage.
with the ad.
You do 4 damage.
Wow.
Grom, in
Only-
rage. You can see he's seething with anger.
You can see he's exactly 4 damage
You
less.
can see he's exactly
His
4,
health bar.
4
I saw the
damage
minus
less.
4.
Yes.
He's at 96.
It's just like
now,
Elden
guys.
Ring. He has a big, long red health bar at the bottom
We're
of
all
your
counting this shit.
eyes,
Oh,
and you saw you did
shit.
4 damage.
You
But you started us off. He did some damage. He's fucking angry though.
What noise does he make when he gets hit?
He's in silence. Doesn't matter. All right,
Touche.
Johnny. Well, it is your turn. What do you do?
Shit. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run up and rapier him.
Okay, now you have advantage because you're surrounding him basically. Give me attack roll.
I got an 18.
18 does not hit. You run up.
Oh my God.
You run up with your rapier, and he just dodges out of the way. Unfortunately.
we're
This
cooked.
motherfucker. All right. Well, then I'm gonna use a
Tumble.
bonus action, unarmed strike.
Oh, I forgot you
I
multi-class
am a
as a
monk now.
Okay, give me
Holy
another attack roll.
guacamole.
Still have advantage.
Oh, I still have advantage.
Yes.
Tell me how I got the exact same fucking rolls.
18s.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. So you run over and you swipe with your rapier, and then you try and punch him as well. Unfortunately, he just dodges out of both of them.
This
Okay.
fucking dick.
Both of them.
We're going fast. We're going fast. Okay. No one's looking outside. Is anyone looking outside?
I'm looking outside.
I'm
You're-
looking
you're
outside
attacking.
too.
It was with the shot.
I'm drinking ale in the bear.
No,
You're
I
hiding.
think realistically, probably not. Like,
Okay, great.
Why would I be doing
Something happens outside.
that? Do we hear it?
No. My leg. Was that a car and then a cat?
Yeah.
Okay. Something happens outside, just so you know. Okay, great. This is gonna get bad.
Hell yeah.
All right. He loves
Hell
it.
yeah, it is.
It's Grom's turn.
Party.
Please tell me he doesn't have 10 turns.
Grom
I mean attacks. I mean turns.
I mean,
takes
tax
out
returns.
his great axe
His fucking penis.
and looking at the only man that attacked him, Barry Buckley,
Oh, Barry, please.
in rage, he swings at you. Now, unfortunately, because you're two-handed, you put your shield away, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your AC is
Fucking
not. What
idiot.
is it typically?
19.
Now
but
it's
now
17.
I
Now
pull
it's
my shield
16.
back out quickly.
You didn't know that, right? Do you want to keep it out?
No,
give you-
I chose to
You sure?
two-hand it,
Okay.
so I'll take my
The
lickings.
first swing from Grom. Oh my God! He fucking misses the first swing.
Oh, I heard the oh my god! I thought it was
He's the
getting
goat.
beheaded.
He does a frenzied bonus action attack. That one hits. We'll deal with that in a second. And then we'll do his third attack. God, you're lucky.
Oh, I only got hit once.
Hold on. We're getting there.
Stop, bro. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
Stop. You almost made me drop my
All right.
croissant.
Barry.
I almost dropped my croissant.
Barry.
Sorry.
Remember, this dude's level 20. Just so we're all clear. Barry, you ran up, stabbed Grom, did some damage. Grom, in retaliation, you see he is seething with anger. However, his anger isn't one of just him raging the fuck out.
It's like
You
the
see,
calm anger.
It's a calm,
Oh.
silent, mature anger.
Ooh.
That's
he takes out
worse.
his great axe, and just with one hand, not even a full swing, he slashes one across your chest. You take 22 damage.
Oh my! 22
You have
thing.
to scream.
Here in silence.
Oh,
You take 22 damage. You dodge the first attack, and a second one clips you on the way back, and then the third one you're able to dodge out of the way, but you take a full
He's
22
3 attacks?
points of slashing
Holy
damage.
shit.
that could have easily just wiped my
rocked
shit.
your shit, yeah.
All right, that's Grom's turn.
I think we got a Ninja Gorian microwave, guys.
On our hands.
Elisar Dorn, you are currently hiding on the back of the house, like in the back area. I said there was a bar last time. You're probably in that bar area, kind of hiding within the silence. What do you do?
Like, do it. Like Captain Jack
You see
Sparrow.
that inside the house. You see that Grom is being attacked by Barry and Johnny, and that Barry just got hit by Grom.
Okay. Elisar takes a deep breath. He thinks inside of his head.
Where else would he think?
Well, he says words inside of his head. And he
That
says,
is thinking, yeah. That's thinking.
He says, oh, goodness.
It's coming. Oh, yes, behind this bar.
I smell so bad.
You stinky motherfucker.
This is really going to be a tough battle for me and my friends, but I can do this. Pulls out his crossbow and aims for the back of Grom's neck
Okay.
and shoots.
You're hidden. You have advantage.
And,
Sneak attack.
oh, I guess
He has to hit
He
first.
has it anyways.
27.
You easily hit. So you shoot Grom in the back. All right.
Nice.
Roll damage. You have a sneak attack as well.
Dice don't fail me now. Oh, they failed me.
Fail me now.
12.
12 damage to Grom. Okay. Again, you notice that you do hit him. Doesn't really phase him, but you do a good amount of damage.
He's at 84.
It's not
Yes.
at 84.
What? Fuck.
And I would like to make a proposition or ask a question. So, after I shot him in the neck, does he instantly...
Well, he knows exactly where
Oh.
you are, yeah. Because you shot him.
But his
the
back was
neck.
turned and he doesn't care. Okay.
If you get shot in the back,
Yeah, but he already ducked back in the barrel. He went.
Yeah.
great. Roll stealth. You have a bonus action. You can do that.
Oh,
Crit?
crit,
no.
crit
Is that a
fail?
crit fail?
Oh fuck!
You
Is it a 1?
I'm gonna say that's a yes.
Is it crit fail?
I crit failed.
You notice that Gorlak's bar was like a shoddy made bar, and you push it all over accidentally
Oh dear heavens!
in your
I've been
head.
exposed.
In silence in my
Great.
head.
Do you move anywhere?
Can I at least?
Go like this. Vodka?
Hilarious, dude.
Damn!
I would like to just like. I mean, can I like have half coverage and just crouch behind the bar a little
The
bit?
bar is so broken and not on. It's dude. There's nothing to
You
hide
crit
behind.
failed.
you
What do
crit
you
failed,
think?
dog.
I just.
My joke sounds pretty good
I
now,
just
huh?
want to stay as far away as I can, hidden, like not hidden, but I mean back up.
Do you want to
against-
move like on the other end of the house?
Yeah, sure, but back up against the wall.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
And then I wave to Grom,
No
Great.
alcohol?
and I take a bottle of vodka for the road.
Nice.
Okay. Something's happening outside. You don't know what's happening.
Great.
Great.
Shoot, I
That's the
should've
next
looked.
turn. So an enemy unit is moving outside. Okay.
Basilisk.
It is Gorlak's turn. I'm going to ask you guys, what would you like Gorlak to do? Probably Barry.
Papa,
What would you like your dad to do?
Papa. Do we know what's his weaponry?
He also has a great axe. He saw you rush in.
He's outside of the silence.
He's currently outside the silence.
You're in the silence.
I know that. I want him to go man the front door.
Okay. Gorlak. So I'm assuming he looks to you, Barry, and part of him really wants to come help you fight Grom. But then you kind of give him this look.
I just, after getting
Rocked.
shit rocked in my chest, I just look at him and I go, I shake
Bad
my
idea,
head.
bad idea.
Yeah, he can't hear me, so I can't say anything. But I just look at him and shake my head like, nope.
I want to have him roll a wisdom saving throw. I
Okay.
think it'd be wise to listen to you.
Okay.
I'm going to just full 50-50 based on Grom's stats. He's got to pass a 10.
Okay.
He rolled a 20. Not naturally, but he rolled
Oh,
a dirty 20. He looks to you and he says, you can't hear it, but he mouths, I'm going to trust you. He runs up to the front door and just readies himself. You don't want him to go outside or do anything, just ready at the front door?
Because Barry can't hear him, you see Barry mouth, what?
Okay, great. All right, he's at the front door ready. That's his whole turn. Okay, now, that was Gorlak. David the Goliath. It is your turn. Currently, Johnny and Barry are engaged with Grom. Elisar shot and ran a bit. Gorlak is at the front door, manning it.
Are I not the Hulk right now?
You are tall.
are
You're very
large.
large. Technically, you also still look like Raphael.
So I have strength checks on.
You
I
have advantage on strength
strength
checks. You do.
Yes.
And then I would like to remind you guys that Princess Elizabeth, who's also in the initiative, was pointed to Barry, tapped you on the shoulder before the combat started, and pointed out the soldiers outside. So you guys are aware of the soldiers outside. What do you do?
I would like to sprint through the back wall.
You
Go-
want
Make
to
a big.
bust the wall down?
Yeah.
Okay.
As my movement. Can I do that as my movement? It's like
I feel like that's got to be a move and an action.
I think that's an action,
movement
bro.
and bonus action.
That's an action,
But he wild
bro.
action. He wild magic as it, and he's a giant now.
But if he's breaking through a wall,
Bro, the action
gotta
is
be an
breaking
action.
through a wall. Each round is 6 seconds, and within the 6 seconds, you can do one thing.
All right.
Do you want to
guys?
do?
I got a way around it. Don't worry.
No, I know what he's gonna do.
Do you know what I think so. Okay. Okay, I want to do that, and I'm gonna sprint through. I just want, I don't want to be fighting in a building,
Right.
in a small building with this guy that can slash
So
us.
you want to break open the back wall, right?
I don't want to go towards the army.
Right. Okay, the back wall. So I'm gonna just say, for the sake of, I think you're very tall. You're like 10 feet tall. It's just a long
Wait.
ship.
Question:
Yeah.
Is Junior bigger?
No.
Just you.
Junior's
So what
normal
happened
size.
to my clothes and stuff
They grew with you. It's magic.
and my equipment?
Yeah, they grew with you.
And Junior didn't.
Junior's his own person.
So he's just in the
dude.
backpack with big equipment,
Yeah.
All right.
Busting through the wall.
busting through the wall.
It's not a hard check. You're tall. It's an old wooden ship. Give me an advantage strength check. Give me athletic. Why his dice aren't even out? Give me an
Every time.
advantage strength
Go
athletics
home.
check to bust through the wall.
Advantage. That's a 16. And then another one with advantage. Oh, natural 20. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now I get to move because it was a natural 20. Now I get to go.
What do you mean?
I get to
No.
go.
No.
Aikido.
I will let you do this. So you bust through the back wall. what do you want to happen when you bust through the back wall? Like what do you want to use your nat? Like what?
I want to call upon the ethereal gods.
What
I'm
the
kidding.
fuck?
I'm kidding. I'm metagaming. Okay. What do you mean? Like, what do I want?
Well, what do you want
What's
your
the
nat
goal?
20 to do? Do you want it to like how would this improve your situation? You bust through the back wall.
We're not close quarters with this guy that can just like.
You
fuck
find a
around.
secret hole through a tunnel that leads us out of this mountain.
Okay, the entire back wall is gone.
This,
So we
yeah,
are
if
effectively
we're-
outside.
Yeah, if like let's say if to simplify his ship, it's a box. This
Yes.
side of the box is just gone.
completely gone.
All right,
To be
great.
clear, we're all
and
still inside of it.
the it is no one like sees it or hears it until they physically look that way. So like the army doesn't know. You know what I mean? That's the goal. Is it looks like a facade. So they still think we're trapped inside.
You know what?
That was the idea. That's why
Sure.
I didn't go
All right, Ian.
towards them.
With
If
your-
no one's around the back, they can't see the hole in the back.
With your nat 20, you run your large ass body into the back wall.
Can I change it?
You gotta be fucked. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Should I go towards the army?
I don't fucking know.
I'm thinking
No.
about it. Okay, I saw the army, right?
Yeah.
What was in it? What was the clientele?
So
What was the clientele of the army?
I want real quick.
Three lieutenants.
And then three basilisks.
I'm not
right?
shitting on
And
Ian.
2 groups
I'm
of
telling
4.
you, Ian has taken probably the long like quad time of everyone else.
Also,
Okay,
Ian's
according
normally
to
the
me-
quickest.
Yeah.
According to me, how big is this basilisk? Like, is it like
It's like,
can I pick it up in my hand
It's like Ellie size.
Yeah, it's Ellie size.
so I can kick it? That's what I'm hearing.
Sure, Ian. Yes, you can.
I can kick it. It'll like hurt it pretty
Yeah,
bad.
no
I hated
problem.
that.
Yes, Ian.
I'm gonna go towards the army,
All right.
or I could jump on it and like try to ride it.
All right. So here's full decision right now. Army side or backside?
Army side.
Great.
Ninja Gorian microwave.
You that doesn't apply
Sorry, not
here.
yet,
You're
not
just
yet, not
knocking
yet.
the wall down. You with your big ass body. You sure you don't want to change it?
Oh yeah, because I still look like a Ninja Turtle too.
Yeah, that'll show.
All right,
him.
I'm gonna start. You with your big body. You run into the front wall, the front facing wall toward the village of Gorlak's warship. And again, it's like an upside down like longship. That's how I envision it for some reason.
It's the companions from Skyrim.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I envision. I'm not original. So you bust
It's just
through
an upside down boat, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
you
yeah.
bust through this wall, and you know the bottom of the boat tapers up like normal boats. You basically this whole like curve that faces the village. You just push that thing down.
Let's just open the curtain.
The whole front wall, like a joking facade, like you said, just falls in front. Now here's what happened: 2 sergeants, a basilisk, and actually 1 squad stacked up on the front wall.
Oh, this is goated.
So, this giant wooden wall,
Heavy, yes.
heavy wooden wall,
Ish.
it's an old ship constructed, falls on top of all of them. What would that damage be?
What is the damage of a wall falling on someone? Okay, we have to gauge this properly because think about like an actual wall
Mm-hmm.
of like a building falling on someone
It'd fuck them up.
can kill them. This is lethal.
It'd fuck them up, for sure.
This has to be like a lot of damage. If we think about it, it needs the possibility to kill them. Let's just say they need to be lucky to survive, if that makes sense, right?
Sorry, I just felt like
I agree.
4d12. I think that's fair.
I
That's
feel
a
like
lot
that
of
has the
damage.
possibility to kill.
Sure,
Sure.
I'm cool with it. I still get my attack right because it was a natural 20.
No.
Oh man,
Your nat 20 is motherfucker, this is your attack. You dropped a wall on people. All right, so 1 squad of 4 soldiers,
This
2
doesn't break my
sergeants.
disguise, right?
Sorry?
This doesn't break my disguise.
Technically not. I think it still
Sweet.
lasts for another 30 minutes or whatever. 2 sergeants, 2 basilisks, 1 squad of 4 are about to take 4d12 of crush damage.
Oh, it's a good roll. He blew his mouth.
He blew his mouth.
Good damage. He's making
Oh.
faces.
So, you push the wall. The wall topples over. Behind the wall, you hear a bunch of soldiers being like, right before you ran at the wall, they're like, okay, everyone get ready. You get your basilisk, go look in the door. Once I kick the door down, you're going, and they're like, oh fuck! And then the wall, 34 damage.
Oh, nice. That was really good.
Hits 2 sergeants, 2 basilisks, and in the squad of 4 soldiers, you crush 3 of them.
Hell yeah.
They're just dead. They get flattened. What that one dude just saw 3 of his friends just get crushed by a wooden wall. So now the entire house is exposed to the rest of the village. Okay, not a bad turn, Ian, for sure.
Wait. Junior, boom boom.
Firebolt?
Or
Sure.
Yeah,
Give me
whichever.
animal handling.
can I have him spiritual suck or no?
No.
Why?
Or any cantrip? Sure, why not?
Yes. He's gonna.
So who's he trying to
spiritual
hit?
suck.
Who's he trying to hit?
He's gonna pick a fight with the basilisk.
Okay. Well, see if you can animal handle him to do it.
Oh man.
Pass a 15.
Handle that animal.
15? No?
Handle that dang animal.
No, I got 12.
Okay, Junior's still trying to climb out of your giant bag.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, that's your turn. Now, with this, David, as you push down the wall, you notice a bunch of people are below you. As you look across the other end of the village, you notice that the 3rd sergeant and his basilisk, as well as the 2nd squad of 4 soldiers, are currently almost at the cages where the rest of the orc villages are and Cadrum Res is. All right. And you notice that the next turn would be the 2nd squad of soldiers, the full squad. You notice that they're running behind the sergeant going toward the cages. Wichita sings. It's his turn. What do you want your uncle to do?
Part of me wants him to attack because he's got good attack.
I think when Grom hit Barry, the energy got really serious. A little bit.
The
Yes,
silliness
I know how
drops.
strong he
People
is.
were like, oh, fuck, we're in danger.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him just attack.
Grom,
Yeah, I think that's
All right.
I think that's best. He would
your
help.
uncle runs up, gets 2 attacks, per usual. He has advantage because everyone's fighting Grom. That misses.
Fuck.
That one hits. All right.
These dice are hot.
He gets 2 swords attacks. He runs into the bubble of silence. I think he was actually kind of already
He was
there,
already
actually,
there.
if I remember. So he attacks Grom again. The first one bounces off of Grom's armor, his like leather pelt armor. But the second one does find purchase, kind of same leg that Barry hit.
Good.
He rolled 14 damage.
Wow.
But I'm just being honest with you. He did half the damage because Grom's raging. So, all right. Now it's Princess Elizabeth's turn. I think Princess Elizabeth, she kind of is like looking to all of you. What would you have her do? She's a spellcaster. She's like a wizard.
Can I kind of want to direct her to like the back wall.
Okay.
Like is further away from like
Everything?
Grom. Yeah.
Just for safety? You want her to do anything? She has spells and shit.
I can't verbalize for her to cast though. That's the thing.
That's fair. I think she, just to help out, she's just gonna go into the back wall. Just gonna throw a firebolt at Grom.
Cool.
Because why not?
Oh! I saw that.
Gang.
A firebolt from her?
Not ball.
What's the
No,
fire
bolt.
bolt damage? It's a D8 typically, right?
D10.
D10?
Think so. Word. Let me look. Yeah, it's a D10. At 5th level, it's 2D10.
Oh, I like this.
Fuck.
I like that.
Princess Elizabeth takes a firebolt and with precision aim, she's been going through it. She's been taken by some weird monster in the astral plane,
The astral pussy.
woke up in a cage underground, been dragged around by orcs, being taken prisoner, freaking Grom, the Gorians, everything. She conjures all of her rage into this firebolt, and you see she fires it straight into Grom's fucking face. Just
Eyebrows
pure
gone.
headshot.
Eyebrows gone.
No more eyebrows.
Elizabeth!
She does
Help!
29
Damn.
points
Yes.
of damage.
Yes, Elizabeth.
Wait, she max rolled twice?
She rolled
2 10s?
so she's a pretty high level like wizard. She above level, like around level 5, maybe more. She's probably around a similar skill level as you guys, or she was higher than you guys. Whatever.
Okay.
She's like a level 5 wizard.
Okay.
So if a firebolt does 2d10, she rolled a nat 20. She rolled 4d10.
4D10? Oh my god.
She did 29 points of damage to
Fuck.
Grom.
Yes.
You notice that when the firebolt hits Grom, it just singes half of his fucking face. This like barbarian man who's seen combat, you know, he was covered with scars. He had long braided white beard and long braided white hair.
It's all gone.
You notice that just the entire right side of his face is just scorched, beard burned off. his whole entire right braid gone. And you just see Singe and Scorch, and you see he was calm looking at you, Barry, looking at you, Johnny, and he wasn't even flinching when he was attacking you guys. This took him completely by surprise. And you could see visibly grasps at his face.
Is his face on fire?
No, but it got really fucked up. Like you could see black, terrible burn marks all over his face. His face is blistered over, like instantly from this flame.
He looks like Gustavo Fring.
Yeah, that's not a bad image. You see his eye had like popped and he's just leaking fluid now. That fucked him up.
You can
for
see
sure.
his jaw.
You see bone. All right.
Bloody?
Wait, so it fucked him up pretty bad.
He's been bloody.
Yeah, he got a
been below
headshot
health
for
because you
29.
Ian did his random bullshit. Okay, with that,
Los pollos hermanos.
that was the first round of combat. Barry, we're back at the top of the initiative.
Okay.
It's your turn. What do? You just saw Princess Elizabeth fuck up Grom. Half of his face is burnt to a crisp.
While Grom is experiencing the shock from that fire to his face, I want to try to use my trip attack.
Okay.
It might not work in my favor, but I want to try.
Okay, what do you have?
So
what do I
it's,
have to roll for that?
Maneuver.
So using a superiority dice.
Yes. It allows the fighter to attempt to knock a creature prone when they hit with a weapon attack. Hit with a weapon attack, you must successfully first hit the creature with the weapon. Then you can use the superiority die to attempt to knock the target prone. Add the superiority die to damage.
Great.
And if the target is large or small, it must take a strength saving throw if passed.
If it's medium, it just fails. You
Well,
said
no. Like it
large or
says
smaller?
Doesn't matter the size. No matter what, if I pass, you must use a strength saving throw. If you fail that, then the creature is knocked prone.
Okay. First, give me an attack roll with advantage. I will warn you, he does have a pretty good strength, but
24, and then with advantage, 24 again.
Okay, you do hit him. Why don't you roll your damage first, and he's gonna make his strength saving throw. So you get to do you're one-handing your longsword now. You pulled your shield out. Roll 2d8.
Or no, I committed to the two-hand. Remember?
Okay,
I
then
knocked
roll
my
a
AC
1d10
down.
and then add your 1d8 as well. You're fine. Take your time. This is still the fastest combat we've done so far, and it's the longest, biggest one, surprisingly. So
9 for the D10 and
Great.
4 for the D8.
9, 13. Now what is next to your damage? Plus what?
Oh, it was 19.
It was 13 plus what? So 5.
Oh, 18.
18 damage. Okay. Again, it's halved. But now he's going to make a strength saving throw. I'm just going to be straight up with you. He has an ability that lets him add advantage to strength saving throws twice a day.
Fuck.
Oh, plus he's very strong. So let's see. He passes. So he had a
Fuck.
16 plus 13, 29 on his strength saving throw. So you hit him in the Achilles, right?
Okay.
You try and trip him and get him to go prone. And you try and swipe his leg. You do hit him, but you just hit mass. Like you hit, the sword digs in and it just hits his leg and just sticks there. And you pull it back out. And he just turns, his burnt half was the part that was facing you. And as that dug in, he just turns his head slowly toward you. And you see that a new kind of like rage has settled into him. His eyes are one of pure anger now.
We're on the third step of rage now. We already surpassed wild rage. Then we got to calm rage. Now we're at a third level. Fuck me.
All right. Okay. Stuff's happening. Johnny, it's your turn.
Okay,
know.
so my thought is I'm trying to think. So say perhaps in a 15-foot cone in front of me, who would be in front of me?
I'm going to say Barry.
Barry is?
Yeah.
Only Barry?
Yeah.
Not even Grom?
Grom's in. Yeah, if you're
Well,
trying to hit
that's what
Grom,
I'm asking you.
I assumed you're hitting Grom. And I assume the point of this question was, how many friends am I going to injure?
You would be correct.
Only Barry would be caught in this cone.
No, because I don't want to fuck you up. You lost some health already.
A lot of it.
Yeah. I am going to...
Is this cool? This is fun, right? I'm having a good time.
Burnt to a crisp face. And dude, if he ever gets the chance to heal, he'll look like the Hound.
Oh.
He might.
Yeah.
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 Well, we'll kill him first before he gets the chance.
Mm.
Maybe.
I honestly think this is Ian was Ian, but like he's just trying to do his thing. I think this is probably the most like concise we've done combat so far.
Combat,
like,
yeah.
easily.
High key.
What did I do?
It's also
So,
more serious.
if I-
no, like you were doing your funny things, like I want to break the
No,
wall,
no,
I want to break the other wall.
But it worked out beautifully.
It was great.
What I do wrong?
Premonition.
What's at the front of premonition?
A P.
Pete.
All right, Johnny, what would you like to do?
I'm going to if I were to cast Cloud of Daggers, but
Mhm.
like on the edge of it, so he's just on the edge of it, essentially, where it wouldn't affect me and Barry.
One is gonna drop silence, so just so you're aware.
It's
a
not concentration.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna say, just to make it a little harder, you're probably gonna have to give me like to like really aim it so you just barely don't hit Barry. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. I would say give me your spell mod's charisma.
Yeah.
Just for fun, give me a charisma saving throw. In the heat of the moment, you're trying to get this. You have to pass a 12.
well, I rolled a 12, so
You're great.
didn't even
so
add my
you're able to
modifier.
aim you're able to precisely place this cloud of daggers. All right, you cast it.
yeah.
Cloud of daggers. Daggers spin, hitting Grom all over. And you're right, Barry. We've hit a new rage. First, he had his crash out rage when he started the rage. And then it was steeled, mature rage. And now, with this immense amount of damage he sustained, you see a wild look in his one eye.
I get 11.
11 damage. Okay.
11 damage.
Uh,
Who is next to go for us?
next for you guys is going to be Elisar. Yes.
I want to look over him and give him one of these little pew and give him bardic inspiration.
Great. You do that. Elisar,
So
you
you
have
Extra 1d4.
1d8.
Ooh, because you're leveled up.
Ooh-wee.
Make sure you use that.
Alrighty. The Gorian sergeants are going to go, like the ones with the basilisk.
Word.
Two of them are going to take half their movement to stand up. And then
Nice.
they're going to take the rest of their movement and bring their basilisk along with them. They have them on chains. They're going to do all two of these dudes. The guy that fucked them up is David the Goliath.
Big
they're going to
boy.
take their swords and they're going to try and slash David. The first one,
They don't
both
know it's me.
They know who
they know
hit
who
the
pushed the wall
though.
down.
Wait, do we still have Leo and Donnie?
He still looked like Ninja Gorian Raphael.
They would attack a Ninja Gorian.
We still have
They didn't
Leo and Donnie with us, or the other two Ninja Gorians, by the way.
They didn't
Yeah,
attack.
you're right. Okay, I'll put them at the end after
All right,
Elizabeth.
all right.
That's on me. Sorry.
Also, like, why would they attack a Ninja Gorian?
they did just
they knew
see
we
you
were. They
push
also
the
were
wall
onto
down.
us.
Yeah,
knew.
they already figured it out.
And they already
early.
knew you
true.
guys
That's
weren't
true,
the
that's true,
real
yeah.
people, so they're gonna attack you.
You just look sick.
Okay, here we go.
I am sick.
Ian, what's your AC?
11.
No, it was Leo and Raph.
No, that's who you guys
Oh,
are
that's who-
impersonating. We have Donnie and someone else left.
No, we were Leo and
We murdered two of them.
Yeah, but that's who they were playing.
we were
as.
Leo and Raph.
Raph.
Yeah.
So we have Donatello and,
And
someone else to
Michelangelo.
still go. Yeah. Mikey. Yeah.
Mikey.
The two sergeants run up to you. One of them hits you twice, and one of them hits you once.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
You take 32 points of slashing.
Are you down? I'm alive.
I'm alive, but I'm barely
This is just like a
breathing.
mechanical question. Does
Mhm.
his HP go up when he enlarges,
I don't think so.
or does he
Hmm.
get any?
It's like Dynamax. My health gets doubled.
It goes
and
by
I
20.
don't-
all
I didn't
my
actually know.
moves
I thought
turn
I was
into max
curious.
moves. Little Pokemon shout out there.
Or does
for all
his
your Pokemon
resistance
guys
go
out
up
there.
or something?
No, it doesn't.
No. Okay.
Sorry, guys. You take 32 points of slashing damage. The two sergeants that were crushed by the wall run up, slash you. Now they have two basilisks. Also, what would they do?
Guys, I'm dying.
Okay, so here's what's up. So these two basilisks that are also attached to these sergeants, as they were slashing you, David, they unhook their basilisks and they're gonna go attack two other people. One of each of them are gonna attack two other people. So I think
Sick 'em, boy.
you, Elisar, who just ran into the back corner, one
What?
is gonna run at you.
He doesn't even have enough movement because he got knocked down by the wall.
He's gonna try and hit you.
Doesn't even have enough move. You're gonna knock down by the ball.
Okay, one bites you.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're gonna take 2d6 of damage.
Wait, did he have to cross through the cloud of daggers to
No.
get there? Damn it.
Oh,
Try.
that's worse. Okay, hold on.
What?
You take 12 points of piercing
Oh.
and then 10 points of poison.
22.
22 ding.
Now, as this is happening,
22 ding.
the basilisk, these basilisks, You notice that they outfit them with these leather like muzzles almost. And you know how they have like horse-type blinders, right?
Mm-hmm.
These basilisks are made to only look at one target. Like the blinders are made in a way where they can only focus on one
Which is what
thing,
blinders are for.
which is exactly what blinders are for. I
Wow.
wouldn't know. I've never owned a horse.
Neither have I.
Yeah, well, I just don't know. And they locked onto you, Elisar. This one locked on you, ran at you, bit you, and it's looking at you. You need to give me a Constitution saving throw. You must pass a 12.
Everything's gnarly. Woo! 17 dry.
Great. Nothing happens.
Dreezy.
You notice that as you kind of looked into the eyes of this basilisk, you notice that something almost came over you.
Oh, shoot.
Like something almost affected you.
I
But
almost turned into
you were able to
stone.
like avert your eyes.
Okay.
Or your body resisted it with a
Something almost
Constitution.
came in you.
All right. It is now Grom Iron Fist's turn.
Oh, fuck.
And Colton's rolling his clouded dagger damage.
Gorian fist.
I got 11 again.
Great.
2 4s, a 2, and a 1.
22 ting.
22 ding.
He's getting down there.
22 ting.
For sure.
11 plus 11 is a 22 ting.
Okay.
1 pound fish.
Very, very good.
1 5 1 pound fish.
Grom, he was looking at you, Barry. First attack is at you.
Very cheap. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish.
You get hit.
It's not. We got 2 different songs going on here, dude.
I know.
Take 21 points of damage.
Oh, fuck.
Later, gang.
Barry, you,
Wait, that was Barry?
with his raging one eye, he looks at you, and now he two-hands his axe. And just,
I still can't talk because I'm in silence, right?
correct. This is great for audio.
I at least wanted to say something smart ass before he hits me.
Hits you. You can still say it in your mind. You can mouth it.
In my head, I go, "Don't look at me like that."
Slash. You go down. Now, Johnny, frenzied attack at you. This has advantage with a frenzy.
Fucked.
Does 21 hit?
Yeah, of course it fucking hits. I'm a bard.
Well,
You take 28 points of damage.
Holy shit.
goodbye.
No, I'm still up. Somehow.
Bye, my lover.
My
You have 6?
friend.
Roll a
No.
concentration, like a constitution check to keep your silence up. You have to beat the damage, which is 20
Oh.
whatever. So I don't think you're going to
Not
beat it.
that.
Silence drops.
That's fine.
Everyone can hear now. A slash hits you, and as soon as that hits you, 28
yeah.
points of damage hits you, silence instantly drops. Suddenly, sound returns to all of you.
Just hear Barry gurgling.
Are you dying?
I think he would hit
down.
you
He's
one
knocked.
more time. Or,
He's not.
This is your call here, buddy, not mine.
here's what's up.
What's up?
What's up?
The sky.
What's up?
He goes after David.
What does this guy start with?
What's your max health?
53.
Okay.
You got more than me?
Yeah. I'm level
Stop,
6.
bro.
Mm.
Here's what's going on. He took down Barry. He took down you just so he can hear, to be honest with you.
This
And
guy
then-
sucks, bro.
Damn. He is damn
He-
near about to knock me
He hit you just
hear.
to hear, just so he can get his senses back. And then you see that his one eye, that's just full of rage. You see it turns, and it sees Princess Elizabeth across the room.
Don't you dare touch her.
Ignoring you, he just calmly, in quotes, just walks toward Princess Elizabeth. Johnny, you have an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I do.
Bro doesn't give 2 fucks about
Wait,
Johnny.
so he's...
He,
No, he doesn't get Cloud Dagger because
Nope.
he's already in it.
he started his turn in it, though.
Yeah, I know. Now who's directly in front of me?
Opportunity attack means you just get to get one swipe.
All
in
right,
one
then
go.
I take a fucking swing at him. It's an 11.
As he's walking away, you swipe at him. He calmly just walks through the chaos of the combat and just looks dead at Princess Elizabeth with his one eye. He takes his great axe and just tries to slam it down, attacking her. He's doing a frenzy. Man, if he didn't have advantage, that would have been great for her. He rolled a 1 and a 9.
Wow.
But he hits. Okay.
Use it on the next one.
The slash comes down hard. You see that it hits her so hard that she gets pushed back. She like hits the back wall. He like punched the axe into her basically,
Oh.
like into her stomach. She takes 22 points of damage.
Elizabeth.
Blood. It hits her in the abdomen. She hits up against the back wall, and you see that she spits out blood. She coughs. She's like, And she just looks up. She's so tired of all the shit that's going on.
Oh
She-
shit.
And she's like, "Is that all you got?"
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
And that's what she
Going
said.
insane, bro. Holy shit.
Okay, that's that whole turn. Elisar, it's your turn. This is Barry's down. Johnny's fucked up. Princess Elizabeth's fucked up.
I'm pretty
David's
fucked up
fucked
too.
up.
I'm fucked up too.
Everyone's fucked up.
You have Bardic, which is a
I'm
1d8.
I'm still fucked, mate. Okay. Well. Can you maybe paint the picture
Can you
where
maybe not
where
kill
Grom,
me?
Elizabeth are, and then where the basilisk is with me?
Yeah,
said
the
that's
basilisk is currently engaged with you, so
Yeah,
it's on
right,
you.
Right.
You moved in the back wall.
So I'm right
I'm
corner
gonna
back
actually
wall. I'm
say,
thinking,
like,
or am I?
you moved. So you moved like on the side back wall where everyone else was. If you're looking at the house,
Everyone else, I thought they're at the front though.
hold
and I'm
on.
at the
So if
back.
you're looking at the house,
yes.
head on.
Wait,
The
can
wa-
we use it like this room? I'm sorry, it's just confusing.
Sure,
me
that's
the way-
fine. So
yeah.
if Ian across from you is the house,
Got it.
When the combat started, Grom would be over here on the right. Everyone else started on the left, basically, except for you. You were hidden over here. And then you said your movement, you want to move across over here, right? To the left? You want to move on the back wall, or did you move behind him on the right?
Behind back wall, like.
Behind him further on the
Yes,
right.
yes.
Okay, so where you kind of entered the house from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're way over here. Princess Elizabeth is far on the left.
With Grom, like
With
so,
Grom.
a left corner. I'm in a right corner.
Correct.
With the basilisk.
Correct. The basilisk is
And
currently
everyone
on
else
you.
is right here.
Everyone else is like scattered
Okay.
throughout the house.
Okay. Goodness gracious.
That's your head voice again.
I say out loud, goodness gracious. What have we become? Some sort of class of 748?
For sure. That was good. Keep going.
Okay. Guys. Oh man. All right. Oh, he's dying. Oh shit. Well, you know what? You got two friends closer to you, so I think I will maybe focus on over
Elisar,
here.
is it time for the Ninja Gorian microwave? Quick, I'll throw you to Coddy. Get him out. And then we'll Ninja Gorian microwave this bitch house of a half of a boat.
Okay.
That was good.
So we're gonna.
It's good stuff, guys.
This bitch house of a half of a boat.
I'm going to jump over the basilisk. Okay. No. Okay.
I'm going to throw you over the basilisk. And then I will turn around and say, Ninja Gorian microwave. And then I will cast double fireball centered on myself and kill myself along with David Berry and
You know what, guys? I gotta try to do this.
Do it.
Okay. I am going to
DM, are you
disengage.
listening? DM, are you listening? You're on your phone. DM, are you
He
listening?
has headphones.
Oh,
I'm
can you
going
hear
to-
me?
I can hear everyone
Yeah.
24/7.
Can I have this, Daddy?
Guys, stop. I'm going to come. Stop.
Okay, I'm going
Ew.
to disengage combat with the basilisk.
You
So-
can do that as a bonus action, so,
so
you can
no-
easily do that.
No opportunity attack.
Nope. So you disengage from the basilisk with your cunning action.
I pull out my sword of Asteris rapier, run at Grom,
Okay.
and say, "Don't you dare touch her!"
Give me the attack roll.
This is so ass.
You have it.
Guys,
You're gonna
what?
die, bro.
This is good, mate.
This is
oh wait, I
L.
don't have a bonus action after this.
Give
So.
me the attack roll.
He's gonna get stabbed and
You
then
have
just
a D8
grab
to
you,
add.
bro.
Oh yes, I needed that. I needed that. Okay,
Remember, an 18 doesn't hit.
Dude.
I know I got a 19, but I
don't
have the
think you
bardic.
realize how brutal that was, man.
Hey, that was messed up, man.
I'm sorry, I
I'm
love
trying
you.
to make a name for myself.
Oh, I'm about to make a
Um,
name for myself.
24.
You have advantage.
2014.
Elizabeth is on him, and also like whatever.
Um,
He frenzied also, so he's. It was a reckless attack.
32.
Great. I mean, both hit. I just
Yes.
need to see if you hit a crit. Roll damage. You have sneak attack. Elizabeth was within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Lord. 15.
He's not dead.
We gotta be getting him close here.
Somewhere.
We should have been doing the math, guys, as we do these.
I was
damage.
doing the math. He told me my math was wrong.
You did full damage at one point. It was wrong
Oh,
because
I stopped
he's
doing
been
math
he
after
has
that.
half the entire time.
I
Anything
understand.
physical is halved. That's just how.
So we should blow him up.
Spells. Yeah, no one's really used that many spells other than you
and Elizabeth.
and Elizabeth, but she got a crazy firebolt.
Oh yeah. Guess what I'm gonna do then?
Okay, it was not your turn yet. You run
I'm
up
gonna Ninja Gorian
You-
microwave.
again. You just run up. You say, "Get away from her!" And then that's a great Elisar impression. And then you come up and stab him on the back, and he doesn't care. Again, he's just focused on
Doesn't he-
Elizabeth.
Didn't you get advantage because of sneak attack?
Yeah, you already rolled it. All right, that was your turn. You're on.
And
Grom
do
now.
I have a little bit of movement?
Nope, that was your whole movement to get over to him.
But all I did was do a couple side steps.
It's your whole movement, buddy.
Okay.
All right. What I have written next in the initiative is Squad 1, which is the squad that got crushed by the wall. So it's one dude. The one dude, soldier, he sees all of his friends have been crushed by the wooden wall. And he sees you, David, the man that killed his friends.
Donnie and Mikey.
David smiles as wide as he can and makes his eyes as wide as he can.
And he runs at you with his one sword. And he's like, "Ah!" What's your AC?
20.
He misses.
I lied. It's 11.
I thought that sounded wrong.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
I felt bad because I.
It's 11?
Like, yeah.
Your AC's 11? Well, he hits you then. What? Fucker. That's a cocked one. If it's higher, it's fine.
What?
I'll take the you take hold on. 3.
Yeah, dude, I only have 8 health.
You take 4 damage.
Oh
This guy
my
runs up. He's like,
God.
ah! And he thought you had a lot of armor, but you don't. And he hits you through the illusion. And he realizes you're actually way bigger than the illusion. So it actually hits something in midair and blood spurts out of it. All right. That's that guy's turn. Good job, random guy. Gorlak was at the front door.
Well, there's no front door.
He sees that you are down, Barry. And I think here's what I think. And I want your opinion because I kind of want you guys to control this combat for your friends. I think your father would either Hulk out on Grom or he would just instantly run over to you.
Over to me.
Okay.
I think so too.
That's a parent's.
Wait, guys, but Cody.
Cody's in a cage.
Everything's
Yeah, he's gonna get taken from the other basilisk and other army.
Well, I'm down. So
Just about.
and
as
you're,
well as I.
and you're just
As well as
and
I.
also he's just about down.
All right.
Gorlak runs over to you, Barry, and he kind of holds you. You're in death saves currently. You're like dying. Typically in D&D, you're supposed to be just like, unconscious. We're in audio. That's stupid. You are dying, but you're like, you can't like stand.
I got death rattle.
You know,
going.
I don't know. Do you want death rattles? You're not dead yet.
No.
But my point is like you are like awake, but like it's as if like you can't move, like you can't do anything.
in
really.
shock.
You're in shock. Like you can't. Your body can't support your weight anymore. That's why you've taken too much damage. You're laying on the ground currently. Gorlak runs over. He's like, Barry, are you? What's shit. He's gonna look on this person. Would he have a health potion? Odd or even, Halen?
Even.
Nope. He's gonna try and stabilize. He's gonna try and stabilize you with a medicine check and make sure that you aren't dying.
I feel like he'd be like, Wichita, Donnie, Mikey, health potion.
He yells at it. He says, Corman!
I looked over. I'm like, I got him.
He sees you and he says, okay. And that's he kind of took his whole turn. He's gonna just try and stabilize you.
You can still try to stabilize me. Yeah.
He stabilizes you. He's able to like put pressure on your wounds. You're not currently dying anymore.
Nice.
Now, technically in D&D world, you'll be able to walk in 3 hours. 3 hours.
No way.
Nice.
That's a stat we just rolled. Okay, that's Gorlak's turn. He nursed you. All right.
With his teeth.
David,
My father's
David
teeth. God,
the
holy
Goliath.
fucking holy shit! It's fucking. There's like 20 people in this initiative. All right.
You said it best.
I forgot about the second basilisk that was supposed to run off and eat someone, so it's still near you. It didn't do anything. It got confused. It's like 2 sergeants, a random guard, and 1 basilisk is currently around you, Big David the Goliath.
I ignore them. You guys
Typical
love
David.
when I do
Typical
that?
David.
What do you do?
I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck.
I'm gonna suck his dick.
I'm gonna suck.
I'm sucking Iron Fist.
Okay. You just like ignore everyone.
Can I level with me here?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yep.
Movement is just moving my feet, yes? Let's say if I was using my movement and I happen to walk in the direction of the troops and I'm 10 feet tall right now,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
what would happen to these troops?
You wouldn't crush them if that's what you're
No,
asking.
no, I'm not asking to crush them. But like,
But they'd probably move out of the
They
way.
would I kick them or like does it hurt them a little bit? How does this work?
Here's how this works. You can easily get past them because you're 10 feet tall.
Boring. All right, I'm gonna suck them.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month, guys.
There's our Pride Month plug. All right, you're attacking Grom Iron Fist with Spiritual Suck. Roll an attack.
Boing. I got a natural 20. That's how that works.
Listeners, Ian
I don't.
is like half playing the game.
Ian is silly goose.
Ian's.
today.
I think this is 2 episodes ago. You thought Ian was silly. Ian's especially silly today.
He's my special boy.
special boy.
Picks it up.
Does a 20 hit?
It does hit actually.
Yes.
Wow.
A crackling beam.
Do I need a 2? Do I need to roll for both? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, roll for both.
Does that make? But I'm aiming at one target.
Twin spells.
You have 2 beams. You have to roll for each individual.
No,
beam.
it's not twin spell. That's just how the cantrip works.
Each individual beam.
Okay.
What is it?
He did drop it.
Did you call whatever? What is it?
I got a 20 again.
Yes.
Sure, Ian. All right.
A gnat?
Before you interrupt me, what? 2 crackling beams of purple energy streak from you. From Junior, actually, I think.
Oh yeah, Junior's here. He's on my shoulder
Ain't
now.
no
but he's
way.
like really well. He got out by now.
Yeah, he's on
What's
top
what I'm
of
saying.
you and your shoulder, and he shoots the crackling beam. Actually, I would like to say I think this is from you. It's
Okay,
from
yeah,
your hand.
That's what I was thinking too. Okay. And as David does this, he goes, "Spiritual suck." Bah! Oh, 17. That was good.
38.
So you take remember what
I
Spiritual
heal
Suck
half.
does? You get half that, but it
heal
takes
half.
that from him.
So you
Correct.
heal 9.
Are we
Yeah.
rounding up or down?
Up.
You round up. It's 9.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
And then bonus action, Junior, suck boom.
And you just suck.
Only you can use spiritual suck.
Oh.
Wait, so you just.
Oh.
Two beams?
Wait. Ah.
2 beams of crackling energy shock and hit Grom. You notice that he's hurt. He's very hurt.
Junior.
He's been very hurt for a while.
Come on, Junior.
What's
Boom, boom.
happening?
Junior, boom, boom. 19.
Okay, who is he firebolting?
Grom.
Okay, roll an attack. I'm so
Same
glad
thing, I just don't heal it.
roll an attack. You have to hit him first with the firebolt.
Oh.
First was to see if he'll even do it.
Sorry. What does Junior add? My spell?
It's you.
19.
That does hit.
Let's
2
go.
beams of crackling. Oh, wait. I have to roll
2
for the
beams of
second
crackling.
Firebolt.
There's 2 firebolts?
At 5th level, it does. Oh, no, it just does
No.
2d10.
Junior gets 1 firebolt, bro. If your bonus act, I don't care. If bonus action firebolt
okay.
with
That feels-
Junior,
I understand.
if you're not doing
I understand.
firebolt,
All right, okay. I understand.
and Junior only does 1d10.
That's what I.
Okay, good. I'm just
Look
making
at the
sure.
dice in my hand.
Look at the
Make it
dice.
Look at it.
Look at it.
3 beams of crackling energy. I don't add anything, right?
Nope.
9. Good job, Junior.
Tell
So
me,
let's make a recap of my move. I go. I make like
I
hands
feel
with
like
my.
Grom just got
I move
murked
my
by a
hands
cat.
like all around randomly, and I'm joking around. I'm like not actually like my character doesn't really care about where they go. He's moving his hands like this, and then he goes spiritual suck, and he puts 2 hands, palms facing Grom, and he goes, and then he has the 2 beams come out. He goes 3 beams of crackling energy because
still
Because Junior's hitting too.
sitting 2. And he goes, and then he hits him and he goes, "How you like dem apples?"
I have to be honest. By Aiden's look, I think out of all of this chaos, Grom just got murked by a cat.
And that's how he died, was me doing this bullshit. Doing air karate for fun.
Do you know?
And you're a giant turtle.
Do you know? I don't. Hold on. Oh my god! I can't believe this fucking game. I hate D&D so much. I'm too nice of a DM. I have to be. There's no way.
No, I'm just the goat. I'm the goat. He died to David's air karate. What do you want?
Judy Chop.
Your boss died to air karate by David the Goliath.
That's a dang Judy Chop.
2 beams of crackling purple energy hit Grom.
3.
Shut up.
2 in a
2
firebolt.
of the crackling.
And then Grom, unfazed. He looks like he's having trouble standing. Junior, you go boom boom.
As the firebolt's going, he goes. David goes 3 beams of crackling energy.
We hit the Oppenheimer.
The
quietness.
weakest most piddly piece of fire hits Grom in the spine, singes through him like a bullet.
Immediately paralyzes him.
He falls to his knees because he lost all feeling in his knees and everything under his spine.
just his knees. He lost
I
all
can't
the
feel my
feeling.
knees.
My knees.
My feet are fine and my thighs are fine, but my knees.
Okay, wait. Did the two beams of crackling energy each target one knee?
Yeah, he gets hit in each knee.
You sucked out the life force from his knees. And then the insult to injury, a firebolt streaks through Grom, goes through his body, paralyzes him. He already lost feeling in his knees and he went down, and then he just sits there on he's kneeled now, and you see that he was holding this great axe, looking down at Princess Elizabeth, who he just like punched basically with an axe, who he slashed into. He's now kneeled, and he's just kind of looking. And Barry, in your like haze, all of you actually in this haze of combat, you saw Grom had entered, like you were saying, Barry, that third stage of rage, an unseen stage of just a quiet anger that is only seen through the eyes. And he just, you see it slowly just fade from him.
I want to muster the little bit of strength I have, which is virtually none. I just want to throw up a middle finger at him.
Shakily, your hand just.
I want to actually. I want
You do the Guardians of the Galaxy,
I want
Jack in the
to
Box.
unbox the middle finger.
Okay, you do that. And he's still alive currently. He's just defeated.
Wait, so is he dead or not?
Effectively, he's dead. But he's like
Storytelling.
conscious.
He's
He's still
not dead.
he's dying.
His body is
He's
living.
not fighting us.
I'm gonna be
anymore. He's
honest
just
with
there.
you. I mean, I have a character sheet here. He can roll death saves.
Right. So he's unconscious. He's
He's-
quote unquote unconscious.
He's at 0.
I understand.
You see that this anger this rage that was in this eye, it just fades. And the axe just slips from his hand. Now, all this is happening.
Wait, as he dies,
Yeah.
Junior goes into speak mode, and David goes, "How you like them apples?" And it sounds like it's coming to a megaphone.
Junior's mouth.
How you like them apples?
So, let's see. Grom's dead, effectively.
Wait, let me say it again so you can put effects on it.
It's already on there.
Okay. How you like them apples? There you go.
The other Gorian soldiers, the sergeants, the ones that are currently fighting you, to be clear, there was still a whole group that was doing stuff at the cages, which no one worked on or addressed or whatever.
Put your weapons
We
down.
were busy
We're gonna
getting
die.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
I say,
Like that's our fault.
put your weapons down, and we'll leave peacefully.
Give me an intimidation check.
Yes, that's what I'm best known for.
Is it why not stealth?
They just saw you guys fuck up Grom. You're gonna have to beat like a
5.
I go 1.
8.
13.
Okay. All the Gorian sergeants that are here, the 2 sergeants, they kind of rang in their basilisks. And the one guard dude who survived the wall crush, he stands there and just, all of them drop their weapons. And they're just in shock.
Elisar looks to one of the sergeants and says, "What's your name?" Sorry, I'm being genuine. I actually like.
Oh, I know.
No, he just has to make
Yeah,
up
I know.
an
I thought he
NPC
looked
name.
annoyed. Reggie?
you look at one of the sergeants.
Yeah.
And they all sound like the
His
Oblivion
name is
Guard. He's
Sarge.
like, Harold.
Harold, do me a favor. You're going to walk your basilisk over to the head of Grom and look him in the eye. Now.
I think I'm just gonna leave. I think we're just gonna leave.
How about you do that first for me?
roll another intimidation? You're gonna have to beat 18.
David smiles at him again. To help? Question mark. Do I help? Aiden, do I help? Fuck.
Do I help? Please?
16.
We're just going to leave.
Leave me the basilisk.
No, I'm leaving.
Where do I acquire one of those, by the way?
He's walking away. The 2 sergeants, the 1 guard, they just leave. You do hear, kind of exiting combat right now. You do hear in the distance that there is fighting currently.
Cody.
Now, Gorlak, you're up, right, Johnny?
I have 6 HP.
All right,
I'm
so
still
everyone's fucked up, but Gorlak runs over. He's still on with you, Barry, and he's like, "Help it, Johnny! Come on, help him!"
Mass healing word.
Okay,
Up to 6 people.
okay.
Goated.
4 plus 4.
It's
So
healing word, but on multiple people.
So
It's
I
not.
get that too, is what I'm hearing.
I use that as shadow hardened.
Everyone, yes, everyone gets how much?
8.
What does you casting mass healing word look like?
I just started playing some Nelly Furtado.
Hey, great.
You have to, no, you have to do it.
tough, and now turn off the
Do it.
No.
Why?
This mass healing hurt
No, I don't think
word
I will.
hits everyone. Elizabeth, everyone. Everyone, you see some of the wounds kind of close up. Barry, you're up now. You're awake. Gorlak's sitting over you, holding you. He's like, Barry.
It's time to cook.
Jesse.
Jesse, we need to cook. Are you okay?
Dad?
You guys did it. We beat Grom.
That cat did it all.
Wait, hold on. Wait. And he's like, "Are you?" And he kind of realizes for a second. He hears the combat on the other end of the village. He's like, the rest of my people. Wait. And he kind of gets up and he's like, "Help me! Come on, please! Come quickly! Help me, please!"
Aren't you knocked the fuck out?
He's awake.
Oh, no,
now.
just
I'm
healing
good
word,
now.
healing word, healing
I'm
word.
good
Okay,
now.
yeah.
I get up kind of like real hurt, kind of like an old Midwestern dad. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, all right.
All right.
Here we go.
Great. You guys run over to everyone, like the whole party, all the NPCs run over. You hear the sounds of
Nice.
combat, and the sounds are, again, there was one other sergeant, one basilisk, and a squad of 4. They went over to the cages. And you notice that they opened them up and they were attempting to, like, basically just slaughter the rest of the orcs. And you notice that the combat's actually almost over. As you see that now fighting the last sergeant, you see the squad of 4 soldiers is in a pile, dead, near the entrance of the cage. And you see that there's still one piece of combat happening inside the cage. The basilisk is dead, and you can see that behind Cadram Rez, the rest of the orc villagers are there. And you notice that he's barely fending off this Gorian sergeant.
What's he using?
He was able to procure one of their swords, so he's like,
So it wasn't a mop?
he's
That's what I was curious about.
battling. He doesn't have his bag or anything, so he's just battling this last sergeant. And he sees the group run over, and you see he's barely fending off. He's on his like last leg. He took out most of these dudes, and then he locks eyes with you, Barry. He sees you're fucked up. He sees that you guys survived the fight with Grom. And
Is he looking like my angle to him?
Mhm.
Is he facing me, and then the person he's fighting has their back to me? Or
they were like
or are
sideways.
they-
They're sideways to you.
so he looks over and
Yeah.
sees me.
He hears a running, and he, thinking there's probably more soldiers coming, and he glances out of the corner of his eye for a second, and then he sees that it's all of you, and then he notices you, and then a look of just like relief hits him for a second.
Without hesitation, I wink at Cotty. I pull out my handbags and I throw it at the guy.
Well, before you do that, a sword.
Fuck!
As he's looking at you, Kali looks at you, and he just, a look of like satisfaction and a look of peace comes over him, knowing that you defeated Grom, defeated the rest of those soldiers, and he just kind of mouths, he's like, "You've done it, kid." Oh. And then a sword slashes into the back of Cadram Rez, and you notice that he gets hit, and he kind of just falls.
Fuck.
And now this one sergeant, he's fucked up. Cody got his licks in. This guy's on his last leg. And he got the hit, and he just... and he kind of looks at the orc villagers, and he looks at you, and he's just unsure what's going on. Like, what do you guys do?
The same type of rage that we talked about with Grom, the silent,
Mm-hmm.
just
Like, basically emotionless.
the emotionless rage, numb. I want to walk at that soldier.
You start walking at him, and again, you're this, like, beefed out half-orc,
Mhm.
and you're bloody as fuck. You look like you've been through the ringer.
Can I give him Bardic while he's
Sure, go
walking
ahead. What do you
by
do?
Playing Johnny Cash's Hurt.
Great.
Yes.
And he sees you approaching. Roll intimidation real quick, just for fun. It's not gonna be very hard.
hurt myself.
This guy's surrounded. Be the 5.
15.
Great. You're approaching him, and he kind of just drops his sword, and he's like, Look, listen. We didn't want to do this.
I'm not stopping.
We were
please.
ordered to... I have to listen to orders. We were ordered to exterminate, get rid of the orc village. After he saw that you guys attacked. This was the contingency plan. To get rid of the opposition, and you keep approaching and approaching. He's like, don't... Stay back. I mean it. Stay back. What do you do?
I want to grab him by his head, both thumbs over the eyes.
Oberyn.
You're gonna Oberyn Martell him?
Yeah.
Bro, and then hit a King Kong after.
I'm by the head, both thumbs over the eyes.
He's like, no, please, wait.
Just, I don't hear anything he's saying.
You're just numb and
emotionless, and just every ounce of strength. I don't care if you take health from me for this. Every ounce of strength that Barry possesses, I am squeezing my thumbs through this man's eyes.
I honestly, dude, I don't even think I'm gonna make you roll. I'm even gonna give you inspiration for this, because this is hard as fuck. Also, this is fucked. You
Wow, this is cold.
walk over. He's like, please, please. And then you just
Like a
press in.
like squishing a
You
cantaloupe.
pop his eyes basically with your fingers. You hear a sick cracking sound as your hands you feel the skull structure of this man. This guy's skull just crushes under your hands. It compacts.
The mountains fight for
That's Oberyn Martell. This is exactly what you're doing from Game of Thrones.
I thought that's what you said, but I couldn't
Pedro
remember
Pascal's
his name.
character.
Yes, okay.
From Game of Thrones,
yes, precisely.
you are Oberyn Martelling
Yes.
this man.
Okay. Couldn't remember
As
his
you
name.
Pop his head like a fucking grape.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And this guy's so dead. His body falls. Your emotionless rage still over you, and as you're kind of coming down from it, I would kind of say, you hear Barry, and then you look around his Codrum. He's still barely alive, but he's like dying.
I stand up from that guy and I like flick the blood off my hands, and then I walk over to Coddy and kneel over Coddy.
He's gonna roll a quick death save. For now, he's doing okay. He's fucked though. I mean, he's not gonna be able to do much, but he's like, Barry.
Is he visibly dying?
Yeah, this is kind of his last.
David walks up.
This is his last.
He puts his hand
words, basically.
on Barry's shoulder. Says, "Don't worry, everything will be okay." And he casts sleep on
Oh
Conjuring.
God, I want to cry.
David casts sleep, and he wants it to affect him slowly, so he can still have his conversation with Barry.
Barry doesn't even look in David's direction, just disassociated, staring at Coddy.
Coddy, who was slashed, he kind of fell on his back, and he's looking up at you. You don't like grab her, like he's dying, and you're just disassociated, like looking at him.
I'm there.
Okay.
I want him to talk, but I want to grab him in like a Viking.
Okay,
handshake.
you grab his arm, and you kind of grab him like the forearm.
We got
handshake.
like a forearm Viking,
and he's
handshake
holding your arm as well, and he's like, "You did good, kid. You did good. I'm sorry I couldn't be there more, or protect you more. I feel like, oh no, it was hard. I know it was hard growing up. You didn't have anyone, but I loved you, and I hope you know that."
I want to wink at him, and not like a cutesy way, but in like a I love this guy to death way. I want to wink at him and go, "We made sure those bathrooms were pretty clean, didn't we?"
He's blood pukes out of his mouth. Imagery. And he's holding you.
Gushing.
That's what I thought.
And he kind of looks to you. He's like, "You need to know the reason that you were saved that day. You need to figure it out. You need to find it. And you can see that he's like starting to fade. He says, "Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright." And he's starting to like fade. He's still barely holding on to your arm. And he says like, "Now you have him. That family you were looking for. as David, your spell starts to like fully take effect now. And you notice that as the strength in this handshake that you have, Barry, holding each other's arms, his grip loosens, and you see that he just starts to peacefully drift off to sleep. And you're just left there in the place you were born, but with the man that basically raised you. Hey, thank you so much for listening. As of right now, the uncuts for episodes 17, 18, and 19 are up on the Patreon right now. You can go to patreon.com/Tales of Nearfall to check those out. If you're ever curious to hear the things that don't make it into the episodes, some of the background talks and some of the funny jokes that just don't fit with the flow of the episode, well, you can check it out over on Patreon. The Tales of Nearfall is Joshua Higbee as Elisar Dorn, Colton Payton as Johnny Sings, Halen Caudill as Barry Buckley, Ian Nelson as David the Goliath, and myself, Aiden Nelson, as the Dungeon Master. Our theme song is Trine by Jax Kelly. If you enjoyed this episode and are excited to see more to come, please leave us a review on the podcast platform of your choosing and follow us on social media for all the updates on the podcast. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Tales of Nearfall and on TikTok at The Tales of Nearfall. Also, please share this podcast with someone that you think would enjoy a little bit of D&D improv comedy. You never know, we might just be the podcast that they're looking for. Also, if you wanted to support us directly, you can go over to patreon.com/Tales of Nearfall. For as little as $5 a month, you can get exclusive content such as full uncut episodes, bonus one-shot campaigns, an after show where we discuss the most recent episode, and so much more. Again, thank you so much for listening. Our next episode will be coming out July 2nd. We'll see you guys then.
Do you ever feel
Like a plastic bag,
like a basilisk?
turning to stone again.
I am running away from Grom's hands,
He hurts so bad,
but I kinda like it when
he whips me really good.
it makes me go on my knees.
That might be the hardest you guys cooked.
And then he zips some pants and then he pulls out his little thing.
His big thing.
I don't know where that little thing ends up,
But somehow it's in my mouth,
and then it's in my butt,
my vag,
my ears,
my nose,
my eyes,
my belly button.
and I'm holding on for dear life.
I'm gripping on the sheets real good.
Grom is running in my cheeks.
Hey,
So good. He's all up in my
right, I'm
guts,
not.
guts.
He's all up in
Here's what happens.
Iron Fist is bust.
He took out his rage. Hold on.
He took out his rage during that.
Took out his rage. That's what he called his dick. Rage.
Let me
So-
introduce you to Rage.
Here's what's going on.
Oh, that was the best.
That one was good.
That was good. I'm not gonna lie.